guys, welcome back to Football Manager here on the ChesnoidPlays channel. Appreciate your patience as ever in between episodes of this Football Manager Journeyman save. We start today with a game at home against Caen, where star player Anthony Rouault is back from injury and hopefully going to put in a solid defensive performance. We could do with some, because we've been in some indifferent form. However, the majority of the teams that we've played and lost against there are promotion rivals, which in some sense is disappointing. In the other sense, it shows that the league is strong and we're certainly not just going to walk into this Toulouse job and have it all our own way like we did at Notts County. But these next run of fixtures, Caen, Nîmes Olympique, Châteauroux, Grenoble, Ajaccio and Cholet, they're all sides in the bottom half of the table that we should be winning comfortably, or at least getting 3 points from. So I'd like to go on a run of form today, and hopefully that run of form can help boost us back up the table. We're currently sat in 9th in Ligue 2, and rather evidently, with a promotion push the plan, 9th is not good enough. So, Rouault goes into the starting lineup, wants me to change pretty much everything about my starting lineup, and I'm not going to, sorry! He's fit to play 45 minutes of action. He'll probably end up playing the full 90, to be completely honest. And hopefully we can get a result against Caen in this first game. As ever, do follow the link in the description to Twitch to come and join me and watch these live. Or, of course, the My Player or the Glory Hunter. Or just the main managerial career mode stuff that's going on the main channel. In fact, speaking of the My Player, there was a vote that went live yesterday that I'd love for you to check out. Right. Let's go and play Caen. Let's go and beat Caen. And let's kickstart our season. Their goalkeeper is. Oh, I'm not sure whether that's a pen or not. The referee's pointed to the spot. It did look harsh, as it says in commentary. But in the 7th minute, into the 8th, from the spot, Rouault, why is he taking penalties? Well, he's back from injury, and the first thing he's done is miss a penalty. Anthony, not exactly what I had in mind, mate, when I brought you back. I'm pretty sure he does have decent pens, actually. But maybe having him line up for a penalty 8 minutes into his return after a long injury was not necessarily the best of ideas. So much space out here for the defender. And then they're in and they score within a minute of us missing the penalty. Life at Toulouse is difficult. Remember him from his time at AC Milan. It's 2-0 Caen. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, Bajcetic is coming on there. Decent ball. Now, can we do anything with it? Florenzi. Options in the middle. Get a little bit fortunate. And we work on that. Silla. Chaibi. Nicholas, we're going backwards, though. Bajcetic. So solid with their 4 and then 5 in midfield, aren't they, Caen? And the way they press as well is really making things difficult for us in the offensive. Though Frankowski's in the box, we are going to get one back through Satoka. Don't want to open anything up during the course of a highlight for risk of jinxing something. You know what football managers are like, superstition-wise. Chaibi, another pen to equalise with 3.5 minutes to go. Satoka buries it. We're level. Florian Sotoka makes it 2-2. I mean, maybe we're expecting to be too good too soon, and they need to adjust to my tactic. I'm not sure, but we've been bossing games statistically, but we haven't been getting mad results. Right, Nîmes Olympique away from home. I mean, as good as we were going forward and better than we were going the other way, in theory, we should be fine, right? We go, please. Nicolaisen gets that first. Lovely ball back out wide to Neves, who's in the box and maybe going solo! It has ended up in the back of the net. It's Aldo Florenzi. I mean, the first effort probably should have gone in, but to have been able to turn home the rebound is pleasing enough. At the minute, we will take a win and take goals and points however they come. Pen. Yep. Flattened. Gassoon went through the back of Aldo Florenzi. And no, it'll be Rouault again, won't it? Well, the chance to redeem yourself from the last time, Anthony. He missed his last pen. If he misses this one, he's off them. Well, it only just went in that bottom corner, didn't it? I'm unsure as to whether to keep him on pens or take him off them. That very nearly skewed all the way wide. It's either an exceptionally well tucked away penalty or he's fluked it into the bottom corner. And I'm not sure which. Châteauroux makes it 3. Just relief more so than anything else, isn't it, really? Rouault to Capo to Oshish with the through ball, and Châteauroux with the comfortable second time finish. Should have buried the first one. We've gotten lucky with 2 rebounds. So 2 rebounds and a penalty. It's not entirely convincing, but the result is the result. And that's all that matters at the minute. Like I said, I'll take them any way they come. Here comes the inevitable fight back from Nîmes Olympique. Leonardo Rocha. They make it 3-1 in the 49th minute. Just like that, lads. That's what I mean when I say don't friggin' lose it, please. Oh, what a ball. This will be 2-2. Sorry, 3-2. Brilliant goal. Moussa Kone's 5th goal of the season. And coming from our own mistake as well, it makes it even more infuriating, to be honest. An overload of players. A lovely bit of football options. Edge of the box. Oh, that's nasty. That'll be a straight red. No question about that whatsoever. That was a disgusting challenge. Need to make sure we see it through. These 3 points could, regardless of the fact we nearly threw away a 3-goal lead. Yes, these 3 points could kickstart our season. This is what we've been waiting for. 4-2 now in the 92nd minute against the 10 men. Although the red card came late. We will see it through. We will get the points. Again, I'll take the points however they come at the minute. We just want to get some points on the board. Nice work, everyone. Well done. GG's. Let's go again. Oh, man. The Cambridge United job is available. We've not been at Toulouse long, so rather obviously I won't take it. Bonner left to go to Coventry and has currently got them sat 9th in the championship. Ian Barraclough came in, but unfortunately for him, in this save, he's been hired as Oxford manager and sacked as Oxford manager within 9 months, and hired as Cambridge manager and sacked as Cambridge manager within 3. Cambridge sit bottom of League One. That makes me sad. Very, very, very sad. Oh, man. We were 3 days early taking the Toulouse job. Toulouse owner looking to step aside. It's all kicking off now. Let's have a look at the club info and the general. Rumours of a potential board takeover. Yeah. We came to Toulouse, then 3 days later the Cambridge job became available. And we were like, oh no! Now the Cambridge job is available again. And it's like, oh no! But now we might get a financial takeover here at Toulouse. And it's like, oh maybe! We're alright where we are. I just don't know at the minute. Obviously the players we have at our disposal at Toulouse are far better than Cambridge. And obviously the financial situation at this club is far better than Cambridge. But there's always that draw to your team, isn't there? Always a draw to your team. That might be a challenge we take later in the save, perhaps. Once we've established ourselves as a manager, and once we've gotten ourselves to a certain level, we might drop 2 or 3 divisions to take over at Cambridge, the same way, say, Phil Parkinson dropped to take over at Wrexham. He did it for, presumably, financial reasons. I'd do it for fan-antial reasons. Toulouse at home against Châteauroux. Le Berrichon de Châteauroux. No players in their lineup that I recognise off the top of my head. But if we pick up where we left off last time with the goal scoring and perform a little bit better defensively, then we should pick up a victory here. We have won 2 of our last 4. I'd very much like to make that 3 of our last 5. Here comes the first chance. First chance we've seen, anyway. Oh, sheesh. Going on a bit of a roundabout run. And then going for... Oh, my God. Talk about solo effort. He's run the biggest arc all the way around the middle of the pitch and then slammed it home to score his first goal of his time at the club. Only on loan, of course, but he's run from there. He's arced all the way around here, back to the edge of the box, and then slammed it. I've not seen anything like that for quite a while, have you? Cracking goal. We are 1-0 up. Nice. Frankowski will beat them. Oh! Delicious finish. Frankowski beats the goalkeeper to it and lifts it over the top of him. And I think that said it's his first goal for the club as well. Not sure how long Frankowski's been here. He was already here when we arrived. But that is a really, really nice goal. Could the defender have gotten there? Maybe so. It was indeed his first goal for the club, Frankowski. Bringing Girassi off the bench in a minute and giving him a run out to try and stretch those legs now that he's back from injury. Not on his way back from injury. Pen! Foul on Florenzi. Right, this will be the definitive. Is Anthony Rouault good enough to take pens or not? One over the bar, one spooned into the back of the net. That one, borderline Panenka'd down the middle. I'm not confident with him yet from the penalty spot, but yeah, he's Panenka'd that. So he's evidently confident in his penalty taking, even if I'm not that confident in his penalty taking. A, it'll waste some time. B, it just eases the pressure on some legs. And hopefully, after that really solid performance and a clean sheet, certainly gives us a platform to build on. That's what we were looking for. And we are, thanks to Saint-Etienne conceding 2 in the last 15 minutes, into the playoffs. And only 6 points off top. How things can change. Here we go then. Grenoble away. They are a side that are bottom of the table. We beat last time relatively comfortably, I think. And quite frankly, regardless of what their form is like, this is the sort of game that should absolutely be, dare I say it, a walkover if we want to consider ourselves promotion contenders. We always want to build on good performances. Hard work pays off. There have been a couple of changes. We're not going to talk about other teams, thank you. Grenoble, annoyingly, won their last game. But prior to that, they only had a handful of points, 4 or 5, I think, in the league. If they get a draw here, it would take them to 7. They were on 4 points last time I saw. That must be when they were drawing their previous game and since won it. So they're a little bit higher in spirits, but we'll try and dampen those spirits a bit as I say thank you to Rock and Roll for the 7th month. 2 back-to-back as well. Thank you, mate. Playing some decent football here, Grenoble. Hoping for a mistake rather than a bit of inspired creative play. But at the minute, looks like inspired creative play. Ngando to Phaeton. In the box. Paquez. Ngando. Inspired creative play is what it is. Axel Ngando has his 2nd goal of the season. And it was, as it said in commentary down at the bottom, simply breathtaking. A remarkable game of... remarkable move. And unfortunately, we find ourselves behind, and we're quite a significant chunk into the game as well, and we've not really established ourselves so far in this game. So I will demand more. Glad you joined the stream, Ted. Thank you for the support, mate. Oh, free kick in such a great position as the Glasses of Destiny have just been redeemed. Can Gabriel Neves do exactly that? Just as the Glasses of Destiny go on, bing, we are level. His first goal of the season. And from there, you always want to, at the least, get it on target. If not, work the keeper. Not do that. Right, encourage. Don't look like it, though. The only shot we've had on target has come from a free kick. Nothing from open play for us today. But considering that could have been an absolute nightmare 1-0 away defeat, I guess we'll take the point, but bottom I gave it the big one on the way in, didn't I? Turns out I shouldn't have done that. Our Sheesh goal, 1 goal of the month. And it's well worth another look. It's an unbelievable strike. The fact that he just kind of kept running and arcing and running and running and arcing, getting closer and closer and closer, and nobody really closed him down. And then he just, yeah, that's not only is that goal of the month, that is goal of the season contender as well. Not just for us, but for the entire league. But apparently the takeover rumours are not to be believed even. I said relieved. Yeah, no, we'll put Bajcetic in there. And we'll just do a straight swap. So I was thinking about maybe moving Capo forward and putting Bajcetic in a ball-winning midfielder, but we'll put him in as the centre-back, and we'll see if we can get the result away from him against Ajaccio. The Glasses of Destiny worked briefly in the final moments of the last game. So let's see what we can do in this one. With a full 90 with the Glasses of Destiny on. And they're not in the best of form, Ajaccio, but as we say, neither are we. Silla on that yellow card after 2 minutes isn't great, I will be honest. He probably won't last the full 90 because of that. i.e. I'll sub him, not he's going to get sent off, but watch me now have jinxed him and have him sent off. Girassi played in by Satoka. There's plenty of options to pull this back to, and Satoka is found, and Satoka buries it. I was torn between which player to start at striker, Satoka or Girassi. So I put them both in. And they combine. 1-0. They're taking their time, aren't they? They're certainly playing a slower tempo. And that's going to potentially cost them here. It will. Satoka buries. Taking too long to get the ball out of the back and make decisions. And their pocket has been picked. And Satoka will give us a 2-goal advantage. His second of the day. And leaving him up top at striker now. It's certainly the way forward. We were playing Satoka on the right and Girassi up top. And to be honest, it was working. But turns out the other way around, even better. Capo. Nice ball out wide to Silla. Silla to Satoka. He will have his hat-trick. That's going to be a win for us. Oh, thank God for that. Right, bring some fresh legs on, shall we? Our goal difference with this 3-0 win, if it stays as is at least, will actually give us the joint best goal difference in the entire league. Which is very pleasing. Even if overall we're not there points tally-wise, at least as we have said the whole season, the performances have been there. Now we're starting to put the run together. Oh, City have scored. City have scored. It's 1-0 in the Carabao Cup in the 10th minute in real life as we win 3-0 here. Satoka's already set for a goal bonus. I'm starting this as close to the same side as I can with Alshish and Frankowski's new injuries. As close to the starting lineup as I can from the last team, or the last win. Again, replicate that performance and I would be very happy, please. I'll just go for the one that's going to get the positive reaction. Silla beats his man into the box. Florenzi! Toulouse are 1-0 in front again. Yes! 10th minute. Excellent work by Silla, the left back. Just leaves his marker in a different dimension and then delivers it right onto the head of Aldo Florenzi. Oh, nice ball into Milner. And squared, and it's just simple for Carvalho. Nice tidy finish into the bottom corner. Is that poor positioning from the goalkeeper? Probably. He's left a lot of his goal open there. He's a long way across his near post. It's a simple finish for Carvalho. Liverpool level. Poor goalkeeping positioning for that, for me. Pen! Pen to lose! Pen to lose! To take it from the spot is Girassi. Saved by Valette. Excellent stop. That was travelling and was on its way towards the very corner. That's a wonderful save. That's not a bad penalty. That's just an exceptional save. Florenzi. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Satoka's in. He's in deadly form right now, Florian. That is his 10th goal of the season and will earn him a goal bonus. And will fire us up into 3rd in the league, I think. Indeed it does. And our goal difference continues to improve, although Troyes have just won 3-0 or are winning 3-0 against Nancy, which isn't great. Auxerre have just taken the lead in their game in the 59th minute through Sinayoko, so that does see us drop to 4th. But the promotion bid is seemingly back alive and kicking again. It's what we wanted from this run of fixtures. In the intro on the way in, we said this is a run of games we could win all of, if not the majority of. And we are winning the majority of at the very least. He's still on his way back from injury, I guess. Can't expect too much too soon. Although, to be fair, the missed penalty is probably weighing on that match rating, isn't it? That's a nice goal. Let's make the change then. Luke Harris can come on the left-hand side. Watch the striker in the middle and watch the defenders just completely ignore him. Like, what even is that? That's FIFA levels of shite gameplay. We've not seen that from FM ever, I don't think. We're going to win by 2-1 at home against Cholet. Little bit of a wobble, but pleased with that. Very nice victory. Well done. We are nearly halfway through this third season of the save. With only 18 teams in the league, there is only 17 games per half of the season. And we're only in the 9th of November. We're nearly halfway through the league season already. There is still the French Cup to come. We've got the 7th round against Grasse. And then I'm sure there's another French... I'm sure there's another... where's competitions? Is there not another French Cup? I'm sure there was 2 cups, 2 domestic cups in France, or there used to be. I might be wrong, and if I am, feel free to correct me, but I thought there were. Regardless, the board expectation is to win promotion. The recent form is better. We absolutely should have beaten Grenoble, and we probably should have lost to Caen, but we got the draw, and I would have wanted the win, but it's going well enough, isn't it? It's going well enough. 8 days to the game against Grasse. I think, considering the way that my schedule has been lined up recently, as I say thank you to Ronan for the 10 bits. Merry Christmas to you too, my friend. That will draw this stream to a close and this YouTube episode to a close. I will be streaming FM again tomorrow, so do join me for that, and we'll be streaming it for longer as well. Certainly, we'll be streaming it for longer tomorrow, but with the nature of everything that I'm trying to put out at the minute, I haven't had the free time to be able to dedicate to FM as much as I might like, but tomorrow we'll get a decent whack on FM. Now that we've not recording the My Player for a couple of days, we can record a couple of episodes of Glory Hunter, and then we can grind out a decent length spell on FM, can't we? But form is turning, and hopefully our fortunes are with them. The promotion bid is back up and running, and hopefully the train won't stop. I'd love to add another promotion to my CV. That would be brilliant. Certainly an attempt for it at least. That's all for this one. Thank you very much for watching YouTube. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one. Well, hopefully tomorrow.